Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
And the match begins. Ella Toon. This is looking threatening. And a good-looking ball. And still dangerous. Danger averted for now. It's Smith. Harry. Crossing possibilities. Just knocked it out of there. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, there's no doubt about it. She's a good technical player. She can see a pass, she can beat a defender, and she's good in tight areas. She'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Well, she's certainly not alone. And United have it back. And they need to get tighter. Terlan. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. And threading it through. Oh, surely! Oh, there it is! Liverpool take the lead in the derby. And that has silenced the majority in here.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that. Well, he's got to make some changes now, just to get his side back in this game.
One 0 then. Hinata Miyazawa. Elisabeth Terland. Janssen. Hinata Miyazawa. No panic, just passing. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. Terland. Soon. Elisabeth Terland. Dominique Janssen. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first half performance from her. What have you made of what she... So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. It's a fine United move in the making. The fans imploring her to shoot. Delivering it into the box. Was it a great clearance? Can they get in behind them? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Being pressed here.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Big chance! And it's in for Liverpool! Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So 2-0 now. Jade Revere. Nolsun. Maya Letizier. Janssen. George. Dominique Janssen. Miyazawa. Encouraging stuff from United. And the danger's still on. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And what an opportunity this is for her. And well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? A save by the keeper, and nothing wrong with that free kick either. United have been getting two substitutes ready, and both will come on. Clearance left a bit to be desired. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. And outfoxing her opponent. And space available inside. They got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Nolsson. Long way out. Well, that is a sensational strike. And many will have questioned the wisdom of having a goal from there. I'll tell you what, she's glad she did. What a goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Kerr. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence. 5 minutes left. United have the corner. Delivering it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Now perhaps they can counter from here. She's on her own in the centre. It could be... Referee's whistle for full time, and here's the big story. No points at all for Manchester United.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a...
Thank you all for your patience. We're going to start taking questions now. That's...
Jump on the Aquarius 3, it's just Quentin, Will, and me. We all headed to paradise, boy, I'm finna set you free. Feel like Basta Stampede, gripping $60 billion double dollars. I'm far from a scholar, but they still ask me to speak to the students at Harvard. Oh yeah, what you tell them? Told them the monotony, game of life, a monopoly. Yes, I'm living it properly. Yes, I got chains round my neck, but first I invested in property. Lyrics for grown folk. Be a good mama, be a good daddy, be a good person. I love the man I become, don't wanna see the hood version. I came from nothing, now I'm splurging on Rodeo. My wife is whiter than... But she not woke, she was never sleep. Boy on the creep like Tom York. And while he's with, he got me sniffing the court. Grew up with nothing, we ain't even had child support. Sipping and fit like I just pleaded. These pathetic and copacetic. Never thought I grew up to be a rap star. Little Bobby at Mastro's eating caviar. True story. Logic known for staying positive like dad's on Moy.
They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And all systems go in the UEFA Women's Champions League, this group stage meeting. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, I've enjoyed watching them play so far. So too have the fans. Let's hope we see another good display today and they guarantee their qualification.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And now they get the ball rolling. An effective challenge. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Promising possession, this. To put them ahead. Well, there wasn't much in that decision, but she's been ruled offside. An attack full of promise. And what an opportunity this is for her. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And playing it through. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Mallard. It's looking promising. Oh, surely. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Going well. Cross could be useful. Well, still an issue here. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique and a waste of a very good situation.
Might be able to produce from this position. Well, no problems defensively. Wonderful chance! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Ella Toon. And a timely intervention. Into the advanced position. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Grace Clinton. Ella Toon. Clinton. Deciding to go inside. Determined defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knockout stages.
Well, I don't think that...
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Can they hit on the break? Might be able to set up the chance. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Putellas. On to Graham Hansen. And crossed in there. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
"30 minutes to go then. Ella Toon. Janssen. Clinton. Williams. Grace Clinton. Could be threatening. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And he stopped them in their tracks. Can she find the right pass? What a magnificent pass. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Putellas. Payor. On to Putellas. Patrick Guijarro. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Timely intervention. Well, the second half drawing to a close, and Manchester United a long way from their best.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today.
Oh, Stewart, they might be onto something. Keeper getting the touch. And she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Ella Toon. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, disappointment for them, and we'll need to see a significant improvement if they are to secure their place in the knockout phase.
Well, you're absolutely...
An attack full of promise.
What's up, dog? All the haters out of line get brushed off. Come raw, still shine when the sun gone. Keep the vibe real strict like the gun laws. Unsolved, sounds sweet like a love song. Anybody out of line get shrugged off. Immaculate times, I'm back in the law, professing from the back of my mind. Hit 'em up like Pac in his prime. I don't question what is fate and divine. I don't care what it cost me, it's fine. The universe keep my pockets aligned. Ain't no stopping the grind. I'm going up like good stocks, doing everything that said I could not. I'm automatic, you should know not to leave me free. I'm on the move, you can catch me on the DVP or going full speed through someone's garden. What you grown, cause I ain't stopping. Going full speed through someone's garden. What you grown, cause I ain't stopping. On sight, on sight. Keep it up, I'll be here all night. On sight, on sight. Keep it up, I'll be here all night.
I can put it down, but you can't pick it up. And since you lost the bet, then you should tell your best friend hit me up. I know y'all think it's thieves, but I can steal it from you if I want. Cause sleight of hands, now look at that, the way that I just switched it up. Girl, I think I just hit a flip and run. Ain't wait, if that's your ex, then you should probably go and get it. Cause I have no time for the questions, this ain't trivia. Saw she was a Simpsons fan, the game I gave was hit and run. How you tryna block my mama brightest son? You must be off, you must be off, you must be off, you must be off. The stupid that I have done. If music fail, it's all good, man. I managed Cinnabon. It's my fault that I keep cracking up.
Lovely weather. A warm welcome to Selhurst Park here in London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And so the match is underway. Hinata Miyazawa. Ella Toon. United might be able to cash in. Is it going to be? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Delivering it. Well, no end product. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, she's certainly weighed in with a fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times, she's been rampant, and she'll certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, she could get another couple of goals.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And they need to get tighter here. Has eyes for goal. Great defending here. And it's come off the keeper. What a vital intervention. Trying to deliver it accurately. And it still could be dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they profit from this? That's a good-looking ball. And defending as a unit.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Has eyes for goal. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Hughes. This looks promising. And firing it to the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Miyazawa. George with it. Elisabeth Terland. Ella Toon. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Toon. It has to be a goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. But there's still plenty to do. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. It's a lovely goal.
And so the first half has come to an end here at Selhurst Park. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Dominique Janssen. Will it happen for them? Can she score? Well, she hit it with power, but not quite accurate enough. Here's a change for Manchester United. Lisa Fjellstad Nolsund. Ella Toon. Nice looking pass. And a no-nonsense clearance. It's going to be United's free kick. Stopped a certain goal. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A good and fair challenge. Terland. Into the final 20 minutes. Might really be able to trouble them here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Selim Bizet Ild Hussein. Nolsun. Ella Toon. Terland. Miyazawa. George. Hinata Miyazawa. George. This could be it. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And teammates around her. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Elisabeth Terland. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a